guys, June here from Scribbles and Wits, and I just wanted to check in with you guys and give you a 1 week update about my braces. 1 week ago today, I got my braces put on and everything went really smoothly, and if you would like to see that process, I have that video on my channel, as well as the video explaining why I went through with this whole process, what my reasoning was, all that good stuff. So if you haven't seen that yet, you can head over and watch those videos first if you'd like. Now I'm just gonna tell you all about the first week. So the first night wasn't bad. I took Tylenol when I got home, had some mashed potatoes, everything was super good and nothing hurt. And then Tuesday rolled around and I started to notice some discomfort throughout the day. Just my bottom teeth were more sore, but it was still bearable. By Wednesday though, oh my goodness, it was really achy. I wouldn't say it was unbearable, but it was very uncomfortable, and that's totally normal because your teeth are loosening up with the braces and then getting shifted and moved where they're supposed to go. So that tension, there's just so much tension that it makes it really uncomfortable. So I took Tylenol, I think every 8 hours, and just tried to eat softer foods like the orthodontist said. I had some milkshakes, which were really good. Smoothies were awesome. The cold really helped with the pain. It kind of numbed it down. So definitely do milkshakes or smoothies if you get braces. I also did softer foods like mashed potatoes, soup, and mac and cheese. That helped a lot. I don't really have any discomfort up top, but the major shifting is going on down below where the crowding is. Just so you guys know, I had pain on my lower bottom teeth even before braces. Because of the crowding, I would have achiness and pain. It wasn't quite this bad, but I did have it, so I'm no stranger to that. So yes, the pain. It is pretty bad, guys, but it is bearable. You just kind of have to press through it and expect it. It's not something that's going to ruin your life or make you miserable all the time. It is just for a short time, and it's just an adjustment. It's just your mouth getting used to all this new hardware in it, shifting things around and creating all that tension I spoke about. I do have a new cleaning routine when it comes to taking care of my actual braces and teeth. I have a Philips Sonicare toothbrush that I actually set on a charger. I've had this for a couple years and I just changed the heads out. It is an amazing toothbrush. It makes my teeth feel so clean after I use it. I believe that this is the Healthy White Sonicare toothbrush. My husband has the Diamond Clean. It's like fancier, but I really like this one. I use it probably 2 to 3 times a day, and I brush my teeth, and it just really helps get everything out, because food will get stuck in your teeth. Just expect that to happen. But this just makes everything feel really good and clean. I also have these handy dandy dental floss threaders. I know you can't really see, but I can take a picture of them. They're kind of like a needle. I mean, they're not pointy like a needle, they're flexible. It lets you run the floss through like a needle head and then work it through each of your teeth. It was a little bit difficult to kind of figure that out at first. Once you get the hang of it, it's good. And again, that just gets in there and gets any food debris out and just really helps keep your gums healthy. They gave me some dental floss, just some regular floss. I noticed that it shreds a little bit, which can be uncomfortable, and you don't want to be eating pieces of floss. So definitely getting a good floss that doesn't shred, really important. Now this little guy is one of my favorite things. I actually keep one of these in my purse. It's like a little scrubber brush. I don't even know if you can see it. It's probably too far away. Just a little brush, and I actually dip this in peroxide and scrub between each of my brackets, and it just leaves your teeth feeling really clean. And I don't know if you're supposed to use peroxide or not. You can actually, I guess, mix a little peroxide and water and dip it in there, but I just use peroxide because it's such a little amount, and it just gets between it. I just let it sit for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then I rinse my mouth out with water, and it just feels super clean and just gets in between all those brackets and hard to reach places. Also wax. So this is the wax that I got from the orthodontist. I've seen other people who have adult braces post about different wax that they like. This one works fine. So this is going to be so helpful when you have discomfort. So on your brackets there are 4 hooks, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those are made for rubber bands. I don't have rubber bands right now, but in the future if I need rubber bands, they're going to hook onto those little hooks. Now, because those hooks stick up more, they're going to irritate your lips, like the inside of your lips. At least they did for me. And what I found is that if I take a little bit of wax, especially at night, when I'm not talking or eating or brushing my teeth, I just give my mouth a little rest. I'll put it and kind of roll it up. I don't know, you just kind of open it up, and they're in these little like strips, so you can just break one like this. So I got the rest here, and then you just break off a piece, you just roll it up to a nice little ball. I don't even know if you guys can see this. So a nice little ball, and then you just kind of squish it onto the bracket, and you just kind of mold it around, and that will just create a barrier between the bracket and the inside of your mouth, so that it's not rubbing constantly. I don't have any horror stories. I don't have any bleeding from the brackets or anything like that. It just gets a little uncomfortable throughout the day. She did say that I could wear this whenever I want, put the wax in, but you take it out before you eat and before you brush. And since I'm constantly eating at work, nibbling on something or the other, or brushing my teeth afterwards, it's just really annoying. So I've not used it during the day, just at night. So all in all, my thoughts about adult braces is it's really weird having stuff in your mouth. That was like the weirdest thing on Monday, a week ago. I was like, oh my gosh, this is super weird. Like, I can't feel my teeth necessarily. Like, there's all this stuff on them. But you get used to it really easy. You're gonna get used to stuff getting stuck in your teeth. I haven't drank coffee yet. I haven't had any like wine or anything, so I don't know how that's gonna like stain any of my brackets or my teeth. I've avoided it. I've just been drinking tons of water. Yeah, I got spinach stuck in my teeth, I got rice stuck in my teeth, I got chicken stuck in my teeth, and it's really annoying, but just brushing and flossing afterwards just really helps. All in all, I'm very happy with the experience so far. Pain was bearable with Tylenol, and like I said, it's just a process, so you just kind of have to soldier through it, and then it does get better. Like today I haven't taken Tylenol yet, and it's 6 o'clock, and my teeth are not hurting. So it's going really well, and it's a process, so I'm excited to see my teeth shift and start getting straighter. I know that day 1 of getting my braces on meant I was one step closer to having a straight smile. So every day that passes gets me one day closer to that end result, and that's what's most important. So if you're still on the fence, don't worry, it's totally fine. And to be honest, guys, nobody at my job noticed. It took 2 hours for someone to look at me and go, "Did you get braces?" And then everyone else was like, oh, I thought something was different, but I wasn't sure. Like, nobody was staring at my mouth. Nobody was like, oh my goodness, what were you thinking? You look weird. No, nobody cared. And at first I was like trying to keep my mouth shut and like not really talk, but after a while I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna talk like normal and go through life like I did before braces. Not a lot of people noticed, and even when I pointed it out to people, they were like, oh, cool. Didn't even faze me. So don't worry, it's not as taboo as we thought. And even though I sometimes feel like I'm 13 again, I go have a margarita. I don't know, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's going really good, guys, and hopefully you'll continue following me on this journey. Thank you so much for watching. I will continue to update you guys. I'm not sure the frequency. I guess if something like major happens, I'll update you, but I'll continue to take pictures every week just so you can see like a progression at the very end of treatment. Just kind of like a weekly update every week. You can see my teeth starting to move and everything. I'm super excited to see that. So if you have any questions for me or you just want to say hi, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.